Yo, so I just wanted to say real quick, that I was really, really glad that ever since I showcased those real creepy comments that I got, that no one else has left anything at all that would offend me or make me sick. Yo, so I got some of my questions on my phone right here, so I'm gonna be looking at my phone and getting all the questions off of there. Alright, so Raj Guapadanji. I don't know if I'm saying that right, dude. I know who you are, I just don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. He asked me how long have I been a musician for, and if I'm signed or just starting out. So, I've been a musician forever. Like, I remember writing lyrics since I was like 12 or something like that, something crazy, 10 or 12 or something. And yeah, technically I'm signed. I'm not signed to a major label, obviously. But I do everything myself though. I've been doing everything myself this whole time, promoting myself, putting all my music together, booking my shows, stuff like that. I pretty much do all that stuff myself. All right, so Skullgrin asked me, Skullgrin's my boy. What up, Skullgrin? He wants to know, as a rap musician, who are my inspirations? And he said definitely try to make it to AA, which I'm definitely trying to do. All right, my inspirations. I mean, I have a lot of them. I like a lot of the old school rappers. Like the original rappers from way back in the day. Obviously, I mean, they started hip hop, so those are some of my inspirations. Like Run DMC, Salt and Pepper, stuff like that. I mean, I love all hip hop. I always go back and listen to the old stuff. Also, some of the newer rappers that I'm definitely inspired by are rappers like Lecrae, he's like one of my favorite rappers, and Eminem, people like that. I love Wu-Tang. I mean, I could go on and on forever, but there's a lot of hip hop and even non-hip hop that inspires me. All right, so my friend Anthony Castiglione from Facebook, he said, knowing that most action figures are being changed to fit 3 3/4 lines, do you think it's a good idea to keep collecting whatever 6-inch figures were made in the past, or stop collecting and work on the new lines? I do like the 3 3/4 ones. There's a lot of cool ones coming out, and I did just pick up the X-Force Wolverine. I'm a little late on that, but there's some like some that I see that I really like. But I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say. I just smacked into my detail case. I don't know if you could hear that. I was like boom, and it just like slammed. Anyways, and by the way, it's 4:30 in the morning. It seems like all times I do my Q&A, it's some ridiculous time in the morning. But anyways, ow. Anyway, yeah, definitely gonna keep collecting 6-inch no matter what. So, but that just so happens that they're really stepping it up with the 3 3/4 stuff. So, I just basically just collect everything, but definitely leaning more towards a 6-inch. Alright, so from Facebook, Joshua had asked me, what toys from Toy Fair am I getting? And I'm not really sure. I know for sure I'm getting the Sentinel and the Cobra Commander and Starscream set. That I know for sure. The rest of the stuff I'll have to see it in person and, see what I really like because I can't really get everything, so I'm gonna have to pick it later on. I still look like a vampire right now. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to get this. Alright, that's too bright. Alright, so the next one's from MikeMouse74, and he says, how long have I been a Transformers fan? Which Transformer is my favorite figure, and which action figure is my favorite figure? My favorite figure of Transformers is one of these Masterpiece Starscreams. I mean, this right here, I don't know if you can see, is the Takara one, and this is the Walmart one right here, and this is my phone going off every 5 seconds. And it's definitely, the Masterpiece mold of Starscream is one of my favorites. And there's a bunch of them. Definitely the Build-A-Figures. The bigger figures are always my favorites, so it would have to be one of them. I mean, I guess right now I would say Giant Man because he was like the latest one that I acquired that was a Build-A-Figure, so I'd probably say him. And my boy DJ Review 142, he says, how long have I been collecting for? Um, this light is gonna drive me crazy, for real. It's it's so bright. It's one of these. Oh my gosh, you can't even see it. It's one of those clamp lights. I've only been collecting like since I think 2008 or something like that. I mean I used to collect when I was little, obviously, and then all my Transformers, all of them, all my toys, everything that I had got thrown out in the garbage by my dad. Thanks, Dad. So I just remember being like one day like, I just want to start buying my stuff back or whatever. And I ended up getting, I think like 2008 or something like that is when I started. I went on eBay and it was all over since then. Yo, I just burnt this carpet and my landlord's gonna kill me. Check this out. I had this up here because I was trying to fix the lighting and I smelled something. I'm like, why do I smell something? And yo, check this out. It's really, really warm still and I just like annihilated the carpet. Yo, I'm gonna get in serious trouble. I'm kind of scared. So, Bucky Cap, hey, what up? He said, if I could only have one more figure for the rest of my life, who would it be? It would have to be a Transformer because then it would be like having two figures. I guess I would say, Masterpiece Starscream. He said, what do I do as a living? School or whatever? Dude, that's nosy. And I kind of don't want to answer that. No, but, I do music right now and I do some other stuff. If I could create a superhero team, who would be in it and what would the team be called? Infamous Avenger asked me that. I like that name, Infamous Avenger. It's cool. It would probably be me and Boog Nice, and I would call it Real Nice. And we would be the greatest rappers on the planet, basically. Yo, so Droopy669, he wants to know, how do I have all this money for cons? Dude, that's super even worse nosy than the other dude. It's nosy. I don't know. Just TS says, wait, so it's not cool if I lick your toes? Hell no, nobody's ever going to lick my toes, ever. Shasa Malokin, he said, if Iron Man and War Machine ever faced off, who would win? I say Iron Man. I feel like I'm stuck in the middle of like a Boxing Type X video right now with that question. Yo, so this question is from Bugnice10, and he wants to know how old I am, which is a crazy question. I can't believe you even asked that. Well, I guess there's no getting out of it. Oh, hold on a second. Alright, so somebody called me. Sorry about that. So the next question that I was at was that somebody named Crazy Guy 980, and he asked me, who do you think is sexier, Howard the Duck or Duke? And I would have to go with Howard the Duck for sure. I don't even got a question on that one.